Shedeur Sanders played in the second half of the Browns' final preseason game against the Rams. And I'm just going to say, in fairness, he struggled. Let's just say that. He came out afterwards on Twitter saying, thanks everyone for the love and support. There's lots learned from this preseason, but I'm really thankful for the opportunity to be out there day by day, rep by rep. I'll keep learning and getting better. Matt, I thought in his final appearance in the Browns' final preseason game, we saw some of the old habits we saw from Colorado, him rolling back, him kind of feeling anxiety in the pocket, not really stepping up, him getting anxious and drifting. What are your biggest takeaways from Shedeur's performance in the little time we saw of him in the Browns' final preseason game?
I thought everyone looked bad, including him. I've gotten to the point with the whole Shedeur thing and everything else where it's not productive to like really talk about it anymore, in my opinion. Like when the season starts and he doesn't play and he's on the sideline, I'm not fucking talking about this kid until he gets on the field again. Like, I'm not going to sit. I'm just telling you that I'm not telling you, bro. I'm saying in general, what's the fucking point? Like at this point, it's like some fangirl shit, and I'm over it. So if Shedeur wants to be a starting quarterback in this league, he'll do what it takes wherever he plays to do that. I think that he needs to immerse himself in what it takes to be a successful professional quarterback, which is going to take more than one injury-plagued training camp. It may take some hardcore development and some hardcore internal, reflection to figure out what it's going to take to get over that bridge. It might take getting out of Cleveland. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I saw the old Shedeur from like 2 years ago rear his head, where he's drifting backwards and he's holding the ball and, he's getting really frustrated on the field, and he has every right to be, but what do you expect from the third preseason game? That's the game where after the starters come out, they're going to throw everybody else in to let them play because most of those guys' careers are over. Like the majority of the guys that got cut probably will never play again. So
yeah,
like he's going to be on the roster as the fourth quarterback because his name's Shedeur Sanders. And I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say this. If his name was Shedeur Jackson, he probably would be on the practice squad. And that's just a fact. So I think he needs to find the best quarterback whisperer out there, and he needs to humble himself and say, help me, and then do the work. And that's that. And then on the mental side of things, find somebody that can teach you protections. In the information age, ignorance is a choice. Find somebody that can teach you the protection game so you can articulate it to the offensive line and change protections and be more deliberate at the line of scrimmage. But again, all of the things I just said, I don't know if he'll ever be able to really show who he is in the preseason when he's getting 6 series instead of 4 quarters. So, it's part of Shedeur's greatness is his ability to improv and kind of do what he does on the field. He's got to be playing in order to do that. So I don't know if Cleveland likes him. I don't know if they want him around. It sure seems like they don't want him around to me, but I don't know if that's sabotage necessarily.
Because I don't really understand this narrative of sabotage. I'm hearing RG3 and literally everybody that
they don't want him. I don't think Kevin Stefanski wants him on the roster. I think he's being told to keep him on the roster by somebody else. You can't tell me Kevin Stefanski, or the owner, but somebody's doing it.
The owner came out and said he didn't pick him, so I would be shocked.
I don't give a fuck what the owner said publicly. Behind closed, there's again, if you can't play the media like a fiddle in the NFL, you're not a fiddle player. So the media will literally run with anything you say. They will fucking take it like it's gold and run with it. So I would lie my fucking ass off to the media if I was a coach. Why? Why not? This isn't the Truth League. This is the National Football League. So I think Shedeur has an opportunity here over the next year to better himself as a football player and be ready for camp next year, or be ultra ready if he gets the opportunity to play this year, which still could easily happen. So, fucking football's full of adversity and full of getting fucked right when you think you have it figured out. So, it is what it is. He'll either figure it out or he won't. And to be honest with you, no offense to you, Bailey, because this has nothing to do with you. I am done talking about Shedeur Sanders after today. I'm done. I'm not. Until he gets on the fucking field and he plays, I'm not talking about this shit anymore.
Oh, I totally get it. And this is, I don't know if this conversation goes any further. The Browns named Flacco starter. Kenny Pickett stays on the roster. Shedeur battles with Gabriel throughout the whole year. I don't think there's going to be a headline that really comes out of it unless Matt, you know how the mainstream media is going to be. It's going to be a conversation on ESPN probably every day.
All the apologists needs to stop too. Like, we're far from Shedeur apologists. We're pretty critical about what we see. The apologists got to stop.
The victim mentality.
Let it fucking die down, and let's see if he can play and develop and do it like everybody else. I mean, just stop. Do I think he should have gotten an opportunity to run with the ones during camp after the first game? Yeah, I thought he deserved that opportunity. Did he get it? No, he didn't. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. It's over. Time to move on. I hope he does well in Cleveland, but I'm not talking about a fucking fourth-string quarterback.
No, I get it. And I think the reason we're really discussing this is the pushback on social media, because this is really, Colorado Buffaloes Nation, Colorado Twitter split on this. You got different cats that we've had on this show beefing with cats. It's crazy going on Twitter. I just don't understand why everyone's like die hard about Shedeur. Like Sean King said it on JB's show this morning. Like, Shedeur isn't the first quarterback to fall in the draft or struggle in the preseason or play in the preseason or whatever. And Dwayne,
why the change of heart after one bad game in 2 weeks? Because it was 2 fucking weeks ago. I do have a change of heart. It's called 2 weeks passed, and 2 games passed. One where he didn't play because he was hurt, and one that he was awful in. So I'm just saying that's why things changed. So again, I don't work for the Browns, and I don't make any of these decisions. I'm just sitting back giving my opinion, and I understand that that's going to really piss off a bunch of you fucking idiots in the comments and all the prime sexuals and shit, and I know you're going to get really offended. I don't give a fuck if you get offended. Suck my fucking dick. Let's move on.
Let's move on. We'll see how the Browns quarterback situation plays out. They're keeping 4 on the roster. They cut Huntley over the weekend, so that leaves Shedeur battling with Gabriel throughout the season. But I think we got to stop with the victim mentality about Shedeur. I've never seen a reaction I've seen on social media about a player. It's insanity to me, and that's all I'll say on that.
All right, ban this fucking pussy. Goodbye, Avery. Okay. Suck a dick.
Matt, let's go over. I want to talk about Shiloh here, because Shiloh got into an incident and made a mistake, obviously, a really stupid one here. Ended up throwing a punch here in the Bucs' last preseason game against the Bills in front of a ref too, which is just not a very smart move. He ends up getting released or waived by the Buccaneers, and that seems to be his time in Tampa Bay. What are your comments on that?
Really, really, really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking moronic.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say about it. Like, again, this is a 4th-string safety we're talking about. So this is the last time we talk about Shiloh Sanders too. Like, maybe ever. He may never play again. So you don't throw punches in games, and damn sure don't do it right in front of the fucking ref. And damn sure don't do it when your name is Shiloh. So
it was his fault. Everyone's saying that's not his fault. What the fuck?
He's getting drove blocked, bro. That's the tight end's job, to block you. Yeah. You got blocked 12 fucking yards down the field, and you got offended because he was blocking you too hard. Watch the tape.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, watch the entire thing, not just the fucking punch. Go to the blocked. Just keep going. Blocked, keep blocking, punch. All right.
exactly.
You're a fucking punk. You don't like getting beat. Period. And I'm sorry, but he's the epitome of fucking, hype over substance. That's Shiloh. Why, all the hype around him? Because his last name is Sanders. So I understand people being up in an uproar about Shedeur to a point. I don't understand anybody who can defend this shit. So
this sympathy is insanity. Like, I've been one who's been advocating for Shiloh all offseason. Matt, you know it. I've been talking about this on my show, how I thought it was a good fit for him in Tampa Bay. But at the same time, this is some stupid shit right here. So I don't understand the defense of it. And like, everyone's saying, oh, though he was baited or the other players blocking him. So fucking what? This is my God. They're never going to punish that cat. They're going to punish.
It's not the fucking WWE either, you bunch of morons. You can't throw punches. Again, and people are getting super pissed off about a free agent player who's not in the team's plans, who can't play the position. Bro, if he struggled in the Big 12 at safety, he's going to struggle immensely in the National Football League at safety.
I already watched the other angle. It don't matter. God damn, you guys missed the fucking point. You threw a punch.